eBay is a great place to buy games from, but oftentimes you're paying what the market is dictating as the price, and it's kind of hard to find deals. So in this video, we're going to pull up eBay, try to find some game deals, maybe consoles, games, whatever, and we're going to also compare that to price charting prices to see kind of if it's a deal or if we can even find some deals. I think there's a few things I want to try that I definitely think could help us. So let's go ahead and head over to my computer where I actually have price charting up and eBay, and we're going to do something I think is probably a little weird, and we're going to start off looking for Xbox original games, mainly because those seem to be undervalued and people just kind of oftentimes overlook it. Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot of bundles where there's just a ton of games like this one, or maybe even a lot of games. Those are great ways to find deals, but I kind of want to stay away from those because I feel like going to something that has a bunch of loose disc games is probably not the way to go, just because I wouldn't want to collect them. But I did right off the bat see this for $18 plus $8 in shipping, which is like, what? That's $26. So this right here might be a great deal just right off the bat. I'm seeing Destroy All Humans and Tony Hawk's Underground, Fusion Frenzy 007. This might actually fall within the first deal. So we're going to go ahead and hop over to look at price charting, and I'll go ahead and spell Destroy All Humans the proper way. Change that to the Xbox original. And here right off the bat, that's $8. Now, let's see if it shows that it's complete. I'm just going to go off the complete price because it isn't loose disc. So $8 right there. What does that leave us with? That leaves us with $18 to pay for the rest of these games. This Tony Hawk's Underground is going to be worth a few bucks, so that's also awesome right off the bat there. We've got that. So starting off, this seems like not a bad deal. We've got Tony Hawk's Underground, $11. So these first two games are $20 worth, which is more than what you would just be paying. Obviously, you're going to get the shipping as well, depending on where you are. Let's go ahead and see what Fusion Frenzy is selling for and see if that is also going to help us. Okay, another $12 game here. That's not bad. That puts us in the deal budget. Now, NBA Inside Drive, probably not very sought after, but this exhibition game looks like a demo disc. You've got Dead or Alive 1 and 2, so let's check that out and see if that has any value. I'm guessing like $3 to $4 each, maybe, if that. But they are complete, so maybe a little bit more. Ooh, okay, here you go. There's another $10. Then if you saw below, another $10. So that's $20 right there. So you're pretty off. You're doing pretty well here. So we did like $20, $40, $53. Yeah, that's a good deal starting off. And I really didn't even have to try that hard. And that was just with Xbox original games. So let's try something that's probably going to be a little harder. And let's go ahead and check out some GameCube games, because I think this might be where we run into problems trying to get good deals. Actually, now that I say that, this might be a good deal. Right off the bat, if we get another deal, this is going to be absolutely insane. Wait, what is this? Oh, they have 3 copies. Never mind. Let's see how much that is, because I don't have faith in it at all, to be honest. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Let's go ahead and pull that up again. We're just looking at the GameCube Melee game, and it's $10 over the price. Plus, you probably have some kind of shipping. This one might not be a bad deal if you could offer them like $60, because that would get you as a deal, but we're not counting that one. We're going to try to find a good deal. Yeah. Ugh. Ooh, this is expensive, but if I remember correctly, that is a pretty expensive game. Let's see if we can find it on the GameCube real quick. Ooh, right off the bat, it looks like we do have a deal. Let's see how much shipping is, because that $5 shipping, okay. Now, some people might not like the fact that that is a player's choice, but, oh, it doesn't have the manual, so what are we saying? Okay. This isn't as good of a deal as I was thinking, so maybe we won't count this one. So since that one was so close, I'm going to say it's not a deal because it was missing the manual. This one's factory sealed. I don't know. Those can go either way, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of buying sealed games, especially if I don't have them. Yeah, look, it's more expensive, so no, that's not a good one. I'm trying to find something that's like complete in the box and at least is a deal. This Resident Evil might not be that bad. Let's check it out and see. I feel like it might be okay, especially because they did have it as the best offer. So you might be able to come in and say, let's see how much it's worth first. So it's worth $25. That's not bad. It is with free shipping. There is no manual though, so 25 to 20, 22, 23 bucks. Maybe if you could, I'm counting this as, I'm on the fence on this one. It does have the best offer, so I'm thinking if you send like an $18 offer, they may hit you back with 20. You could probably get a deal from this one. And it's got that free shipping, which we always love. That means we're not having to pay more. But let's see, is this just the box? This might be a deal. So is it legit? That's what I'm trying to find out. Let's go and see. It's acting like that's legit. That's got to be worth at least $10, right? Like, let's check that out. Because I know that game is worth a ton of money. So, unless it's a fake Fire Emblem, I don't know. I'd have to compare my copy with it. But the box is $53. I mean, this might actually be the deal. I might have to pick this up. For $10, I mean, that's not a bad deal. Okay, we did find a deal. I'm gonna save that for later, just in case it ends up actually being real. I might use that as like trade bait or something. But let's do one more thing and do PlayStation 2 games. I feel like this is kind of in the same vein as that Xbox original. We should be able to find some good deals. This is not, oh my goodness. It's a complete copy of Coraline. Let's see how, is that game worth that much? Honestly, it's not worth that much. It's definitely not worth that much, but is it sealed or is it just new other? Why does it say new other? No, this is way overpriced. $90 compared to $150. These people are out of your minds. Like, come on. That game has been going crazy. 2020, $15 complete. Now, up to 90, that's insane. That is definitely one that shocks me. I think the best way for you to buy on eBay is probably based on like these lots. This one actually might not be too bad. Plus they've been resurfaced. So you got Final Fantasy X, X2, and 12. I guess it's 10, X2, and 12. Forgive me. It always confuses me. So let's do this. I know these games aren't worth a lot, but 20 bucks is not that expensive either. So this one might be a good deal here too. Let's just see. So $9 there. They're probably all around the same price, but since you're getting them in a bundle, you might be able to save some money there. Let's see what that one was. Go ahead and pull it up. X2. Ooh, that's only worth $6. And then 12. Okay, so that's $15. Let's see if it's worth it or not. $8, so you're literally right there. You're right at that price, and $5 shipping. This one's just not worth it. It's overpriced. Maybe if it was like $6 or $7 cheaper, it would be okay, but this one on the other hand, right here, oh, this one got me. This stuff kills me. Look at this. Watch. It says $5. This is really annoying. There's some good games here. For $5, I would pick up this whole lot. No questions asked. You've got Black and Bruised, $5. Okay. What about Ghost Recon 2? Oh, are they actually all $5? This actually might be a decent way to find deals. Let's check this Black and Bruised, which is like a boxing game. I don't even know if it's worth the $5 to be honest. Let's see. Oh, it's actually worth about $10. That's not bad. Let's see what the shipping cost. $3, so you're spending $8 for a $10 game. Not bad. I bet these games are all worth about $8 to $10. So if you get these for $5 and you like bundle them, you might be a deal, but I hate seeing stuff like this. This is really annoying because right here, this looks like this is $5, which this stuff kind of just annoys me. And places do this too much and it just bugs the crap out of me. But I feel like we've proved that you can actually find good deals if you go on eBay. Now, you can't be looking for like the most expensive games, but if you're just trying to like grow a game collection with like a small budget, going on here and finding bundles, I feel like are not a bad way to go about it. Now, I will say prices are all over the place and some people hate that I use price charting, but for the sake of these types of videos, it's really easy because you can type in the game, gives you the price, and then you can move on. Now, if I was going to actually buy the games, I'm going to go on eBay and buy it. I'm going to go to eBay sold listings and exactly see how much it's been selling for and see if we can work there. But for the sake of this video, price charting is just fine. But I'm going to get out of here because I've got something in the works for a video coming up that I need to get back to. So I am going to run and go do that. So go ahead and make sure you're watching that video if you haven't already seen it. But honestly, I feel like even though eBay does have higher prices than like a thrift store for the most part, or a flea market, garage sale, stuff like that, you can actually still find deals if you look hard enough or kind of find bundles or lots or things like that. So keep an eye out, but I'm getting out of here. So check out that video if you haven't already.